Panthers we go. Let's see. I'm trying to look at the slam dunk guy first. Luke Kuechly?
Definite. I don't think there's any doubt. Julius Peppers? Definite.
Greg Olsen?
Yes. Wow, this is going to be easy. They're going to be the easiest ones yet.
Steve Smith?
Yes, 100%.
Christian McCaffrey.
I'm wanting to go more Thomas Davis, the guy who took my spleen.
Oh,
right, threw it on the floor and stepped on it.
You would do that?
And said, "Mumshibai, you shall die." No, man, Thomas Davis was awesome, man. Damn, they had some players there in Carolina. They were the scariest defensive line I played against on a regular basis in my short time in the NFL. All right, Steve Smith, Greg Olsen, Julius Peppers, Luke Kuechly, guaranteed 4. I want to tend to go to Thomas Davis. I do. Thomas Davis, to me, is, he was one of the better linebackers in football there for a while. He was certainly him and Kuechly, the captain of the ship on that 2015 Super Bowl team.
Yeah.
Right? 2016, I think that was. Yes, 2016. 2015, I'm right.
You want to be the bigger man here. You want to be the bigger man, despite what he did to you.
I don't care what he did to me. But I do think he deserves to be in this voting here. I do. McCaffrey. We know the talent McCaffrey is, but McCaffrey too. Like last year was okay. He played there in 22. It wasn't that special, right? 21 he was hurt, right. So that's where I want to go. Yeah, he was special, and he's one of the more special players they've had. But I don't know if he's the best Panther that they've had. If I had to really break it down over that time,
agreed. D'Angelo Williams, like a running back, the longevity was there for him, but I don't think he makes the cut.
I don't think so either. To me, it's the next guys are like Chris Jenkins of the world. Awesome defensive tackle, who was the other part of taking my spleen away, right? He would have been. And I guess that's it. Like, I did think, were Mushin Muhammad's stats worthy or anything of being in this conversation, Pete? Like, that was the other one that kind of just popped in my brain that I did
Michigan
think about.
State guy.
Yeah, right. I mean, of course, he was a huge part of their Super Bowl run when they lost to the Patriots, had the big touchdown catch in that game. I mean... Yeah, right. 6,000 yards, Pete says, right? So he was a good player, definitely one of the legends of their franchise, but he's not going to make this list.
So if you go for running backs here, if you go by rushing yards in the 2000s,
right.
It was actually Jonathan Stewart with the most, 7,300, and he had 51 touchdowns. D'Angelo Williams was second with 6,800.
Yeah.
And then Christian McCaffrey with just under 4,000.
Yeah, so. Smash and dash. That's what they tried to. They tried to change their name. They tried to take Chris Johnson and Lindell White, who called them smell. I can still remember in the locker room. They had already called themselves Smash and Dash, CJ2K and Lendell White, right? But somebody comes to them. I remember walking by Lendell White's locker, and they're going, the Carolina guys are calling themselves Smash and Dash. And he's like, well, we've had this nickname for 6 weeks. He's like, so you could just start calling them fraud and fraudulent. And it made me laugh. I stopped in my tracks when he said that, but he was so quick-witted.
You can't take someone else's nickname. That's the lowest of lows.
Right.
What about our two linemen here, Ryan Khalil and Jordan Gross?
Yeah.
Good, but probably not good enough.
I mean... Yeah, it's a strong team here. This is a pretty strong 5. It's hard. Khalil's awesome, and so is Jordan Gross. But I don't know, the 5 we are, and maybe we're a little prone to sexiness and stats and all of that. To where I think it's gonna be between these 5. Back to your main thing. None of those two, Ryan Khalil or Jordan Gross, are gonna win this exercise.
Agreed.
Yo, thanks for watching, homies. It's the off season, but there's no off season for us here at Unbuttoned. Me, Ahmed Fareed, we're going to hit all the stories. So hit subscribe for us, okay? We got a ton coming up. My draft prospect rankings, my Simms top 40 quarterback countdown, and videos of me and NFL QBs playing catch and talking about their development and mechanics. Again, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Peace out, homies. See you soon.